The Night Navigator, How One Pilot Mastered Flight in Total Darkness. Welcome back to Untold Vietnam Chronicles, where we uncover the most extraordinary flying achievements from the Vietnam conflict. Tonight, we're exploring one of the most challenging navigation stories ever documented, the pilot who developed techniques for flying in complete darkness without instruments, creating night navigation capabilities that exceeded electronic systems while saving countless lives through natural navigation methods. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for more incredible stories of aviation excellence that overcame impossible challenges. Like this video if you want to discover how Captain James Mitchell became the Night Navigator for his ability to fly safely through complete darkness when all electronic systems failed, proving that human intuition could surpass technological navigation when properly developed. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I love connecting with our global community of aviation achievement researchers. Now prepare yourself for the most challenging navigation story you'll ever hear, because tonight we're meeting Captain James Mitchell, the Night Navigator, whose darkness flying expertise revolutionized night aviation and proved that natural navigation could exceed electronic systems through exceptional skill and intuitive flight mastery. Chapter 1. The Night Flyer. Captain James Mitchell was assigned to night reconnaissance missions in 1969, where repeated electronic failures during darkness operations forced development of natural navigation techniques that would prove crucial for completing missions when conventional instruments became unreliable in combat conditions. We have many more stories to tell and countless doors to unlock. Empower us with your likes, take your place by subscribing, and be the first to share in every new secret by turning on notifications. Mitchell's background included extensive civilian night flying experience, while his understanding of natural navigation provided knowledge that exceeded typical military night flying training and enabled development of darkness navigation techniques that surpassed conventional electronic systems. His first major night navigation challenge occurred when complete electronic failure during storm conditions required natural navigation through mountainous terrain, while Mitchell successfully completed the mission using only environmental cues and intuitive flight techniques. Mitchell's natural navigation abilities included star recognition and atmospheric awareness, while his intuitive understanding of flight dynamics provided navigation capabilities that exceeded electronic instruments through direct environmental perception and natural flight awareness. His night flying expertise included darkness adaptation and environmental sensitivity, while natural navigation skills provided flight capabilities that exceeded conventional instruments through developed atmospheric awareness and intuitive navigation techniques. Mitchell discovered that sustained night flying enhanced natural navigation accuracy, while systematic attention to environmental changes enabled navigation capabilities that exceeded electronic systems through developed atmospheric sensitivity and natural flight awareness. The night navigation achieved flight accuracy that exceeded electronic instruments, while Mitchell's natural techniques provided darkness navigation that surpassed conventional electronic systems through environmental awareness and intuitive flight mastery. Chapter 2. The Darkness Mastery. Mitchell's development of darkness flying techniques included systematic environmental observation, while natural navigation methods enabled flight accuracy that exceeded electronic instruments through enhanced atmospheric sensitivity and environmental awareness. His darkness mastery included environmental pattern recognition, while systematic atmospheric observation enabled flight navigation that exceeded conventional electronics through natural sensitivity to environmental changes and atmospheric awareness. Mitchell developed night flight protocols and darkness assessment techniques, while atmospheric observation methods enabled flight navigation that exceeded electronic instruments through systematic environmental monitoring and natural atmospheric sensitivity. His darkness techniques included atmospheric pressure monitoring and environmental change detection, while flight assessment methods enabled night navigation that exceeded conventional electronics through systematic atmospheric observation and natural environmental awareness. Mitchell's darkness development included flight timing and environmental assessment, while navigation techniques enabled night flight that exceeded electronic instruments through systematic atmospheric monitoring and enhanced environmental sensitivity. His darkness mastery included navigation verification and flight confirmation, while environmental assessment methods enabled atmospheric navigation that exceeded conventional electronics through systematic environmental observation and natural atmospheric sensitivity. The darkness mastery achieved flight navigation that exceeded electronic instruments, while Mitchell's atmospheric techniques provided night navigation that surpassed conventional electronics through systematic environmental awareness and natural atmospheric sensitivity. Chapter 3: The Natural Navigation. Mitchell's natural navigation system provided flight safety that exceeded conventional electronic navigation, while atmospheric awareness enabled flight safety that surpassed electronic systems through enhanced environmental sensitivity and accurate natural navigation. Her navigation system included environmental coordination and atmospheric assessment, while natural navigation methods enabled flight protection that exceeded conventional electronic navigation through accurate atmospheric awareness and systematic environmental coordination. Mitchell developed emergency navigation protocols and natural flight procedures, while navigation systems enabled flight protection that exceeded electronic navigation through accurate atmospheric assessment and systematic natural navigation coordination. His natural navigation included environmental accuracy and atmospheric assessment, while flight alerts enabled flight protection that exceeded conventional electronic navigation through accurate atmospheric navigation and systematic emergency coordination. Mitchell's navigation system included atmospheric coordination and environmental management, while natural navigation enabled flight protection that exceeded electronic navigation through systematic atmospheric assessment and accurate environmental navigation. His natural navigation included emergency procedures and flight protocols, while navigation systems enabled flight protection that exceeded conventional electronics through accurate atmospheric assessment and systematic natural navigation coordination. The natural navigation achieved flight safety that exceeded conventional electronic navigation, while Mitchell's navigation system provided flight protection that surpassed electronic systems through accurate atmospheric assessment and systematic natural navigation coordination. Chapter 4: The Environmental Mastery. Mitchell's environmental mastery included comprehensive atmospheric understanding, while natural expertise enabled flight navigation that exceeded electronic knowledge through atmospheric sensitivity and enhanced environmental awareness. His environmental expertise included atmospheric system recognition, while flight mastery enabled night navigation that exceeded conventional electronics through systematic atmospheric understanding and natural environmental sensitivity. Mitchell developed atmospheric pattern analysis and environmental assessment, while natural expertise enabled flight navigation that exceeded electronic instruments through comprehensive atmospheric understanding and systematic environmental observation. His environmental mastery included atmospheric system identification, while flight expertise enabled natural navigation that exceeded conventional electronics through systematic environmental assessment and natural atmospheric sensitivity. Mitchell's atmospheric mastery included environmental dynamics understanding, while natural expertise enabled flight navigation that exceeded electronic knowledge through comprehensive atmospheric awareness and systematic environmental analysis. His environmental expertise included atmospheric system coordination, while flight mastery enabled natural navigation that exceeded conventional electronics through systematic atmospheric understanding and natural environmental sensitivity. The environmental mastery achieved atmospheric understanding that exceeded electronic knowledge, while Mitchell's natural expertise provided flight navigation that surpassed conventional electronics through systematic atmospheric awareness and natural environmental sensitivity. Chapter 5. The Life-Saving Navigation. Mitchell's navigation accuracy saved hundreds of lives, while natural flight prevented aviation disasters that would have resulted from electronic failures through accurate atmospheric navigation and timely natural navigation systems. His life-saving navigation included disaster prevention and flight coordination, while accurate natural navigation enabled flight protection that exceeded conventional electronics through systematic atmospheric assessment and accurate natural navigation. Mitchell achieved navigation reliability that prevented multiple aviation disasters, while atmospheric accuracy enabled flight coordination that exceeded electronic navigation through systematic natural assessment and accurate atmospheric navigation. His accurate navigation included flight precision and environmental assessment, while reliable atmospheric navigation enabled disaster prevention that exceeded conventional electronics through systematic natural assessment and accurate atmospheric navigation. Mitchell's navigation accuracy included emergency coordination and flight management, while atmospheric navigation enabled flight protection that exceeded electronic navigation through accurate natural assessment and systematic flight coordination. His life-saving accuracy included disaster prevention and emergency response, while reliable natural navigation enabled flight coordination that exceeded conventional electronics through systematic atmospheric navigation and accurate natural assessment. The life-saving accuracy achieved disaster prevention that exceeded conventional electronics, while Mitchell's natural navigation provided flight safety that surpassed electronic navigation through accurate atmospheric assessment and systematic natural navigation. Chapter 6. The Training Development. Mitchell's natural navigation success led to training programs that taught atmospheric sensitivity to other pilots, while educational methods enabled flight awareness that exceeded conventional electronic training through systematic natural development. His training program included atmospheric observation instruction, while educational methods enabled flight sensitivity that exceeded conventional electronics training through systematic atmospheric awareness development and natural flight sensitivity instruction. Mitchell developed flight navigation education and atmospheric sensitivity training, while instructional methods enabled flight awareness that exceeded conventional electronic education through systematic atmospheric training and natural sensitivity development. His training development included navigation technique instruction, while educational methods enabled flight sensitivity that exceeded conventional electronics training through systematic atmospheric education and flight awareness development. Mitchell's training program included atmospheric assessment instruction, while educational methods enabled flight navigation that exceeded conventional electronic training through systematic sensitivity development and atmospheric awareness instruction. His training development included flight observation education, while instructional methods enabled atmospheric sensitivity that exceeded conventional electronics training through systematic flight awareness development and natural sensitivity instruction. The training development achieved flight education that exceeded conventional electronic instruction, while Mitchell's atmospheric training provided flight sensitivity that surpassed standard electronics education through systematic sensitivity development and atmospheric awareness instruction. Chapter 7. The Innovation Recognition. Mitchell's natural navigation capabilities received recognition from aviation authorities, while atmospheric navigation was acknowledged as exceeding conventional electronics through navigation accuracy that surpassed standard electronic navigation and atmospheric instruments. His recognition achievement included acknowledgement of navigation innovation, while atmospheric navigation was recognized as superior to conventional electronics through flight accuracy that exceeded standard electronic navigation and atmospheric instruments. Mitchell's recognition included acknowledgement of life-saving contributions, while natural navigation was recognized as exceeding conventional electronics through navigation accuracy that surpassed standard electronic assessment and atmospheric instruments. His achievement recognition included acknowledgement of training innovation, while atmospheric education was recognized as exceeding conventional electronic training through instructional methods that surpassed standard flight education and electronic instruction. Mitchell's recognition achievement included acknowledgement of atmospheric expertise, while natural navigation was recognized as superior to conventional electronics through navigation accuracy that exceeded standard electronic capability and atmospheric instruments. His recognition included acknowledgement of scientific contribution, while atmospheric navigation was recognized as exceeding conventional electronics through flight accuracy that surpassed standard electronic navigation and environmental instruments. The recognition achievement demonstrated navigation excellence that exceeded conventional electronics, while Mitchell's atmospheric navigation was acknowledged as superior to standard electronic navigation through flight accuracy that surpassed conventional atmospheric instruments. Chapter 8: The Night Mastery. Mitchell's ultimate night navigation involved atmospheric mastery that exceeded all conventional electronic capabilities, while natural navigation demonstrated flight accuracy that surpassed standard electronic instruments through atmospheric sensitivity. His night mastery included comprehensive atmospheric understanding, while natural expertise enabled flight navigation that exceeded conventional electronics through systematic atmospheric assessment and natural environmental sensitivity. Mitchell's atmospheric mastery included natural navigation excellence, while environmental expertise demonstrated flight navigation that exceeded standard electronic capability through systematic atmospheric understanding and natural flight sensitivity. His night mastery included navigation innovation and flight excellence, while atmospheric expertise enabled natural navigation that exceeded conventional electronic instruments through systematic environmental assessment and natural atmospheric sensitivity. Mitchell's atmospheric mastery included flight navigation excellence, while environmental expertise demonstrated natural navigation that exceeded standard electronic capability through systematic atmospheric understanding and natural flight awareness. His night mastery included navigation innovation and flight excellence, while atmospheric expertise enabled natural navigation that exceeded conventional electronic instruments through systematic environmental understanding and natural atmospheric sensitivity. The night mastery achieved natural navigation that exceeded all conventional electronic capabilities, while Mitchell's atmospheric expertise demonstrated flight accuracy that surpassed standard electronic instruments through natural environmental sensitivity and systematic atmospheric understanding. Chapter 9: The Navigator Legacy. Mitchell's natural navigation legacy established atmospheric navigation that exceeded conventional electronic capabilities, while environmental sensitivity was recognized as superior to electronic instruments through navigation accuracy that surpassed standard flight navigation. His navigator legacy included atmospheric navigation excellence, while natural navigation provided examples of environmental sensitivity that exceeded conventional electronic capability through systematic atmospheric understanding and flight awareness. Mitchell's atmospheric legacy included natural navigation innovation, while environmental sensitivity demonstrated navigation capabilities that exceeded standard electronic instruments through natural atmospheric awareness and systematic flight understanding. His legacy achievement included recognition of atmospheric excellence, while natural navigation was acknowledged as superior to conventional electronic capability through environmental sensitivity that exceeded standard flight navigation. Mitchell's Navigator legacy included influence on atmospheric understanding, while natural navigation demonstrated that environmental sensitivity could exceed conventional electronic instruments through systematic atmospheric awareness and flight understanding. His atmospheric legacy included natural navigation excellence, while environmental navigation provided examples of atmospheric sensitivity that exceeded standard electronic capability through systematic flight understanding and atmospheric awareness. The Navigator legacy achieved atmospheric recognition that exceeded conventional electronic capability, while Mitchell's natural navigation demonstrated flight excellence that surpassed standard electronic instruments through environmental sensitivity and systematic atmospheric understanding. Chapter 10. The Flight Master. Mitchell's ultimate achievement involved mastery of atmospheric navigation that exceeded all electronic instruments, while natural navigation demonstrated environmental sensitivity that surpassed conventional electronic capability through systematic atmospheric understanding. His flight mastery included comprehensive atmospheric understanding, while environmental sensitivity enabled natural navigation that exceeded conventional electronic instruments through atmospheric awareness and systematic flight assessment. Mitchell's atmospheric mastery included natural navigation excellence, while environmental expertise demonstrated navigation capabilities that exceeded standard electronic instruments through atmospheric sensitivity and systematic flight understanding. His flight mastery included atmospheric innovation and navigation excellence, while environmental sensitivity enabled natural navigation that exceeded conventional electronic capability through systematic atmospheric awareness and flight understanding. Mitchell's atmospheric mastery included natural navigation excellence, while environmental expertise demonstrated navigation capabilities that exceeded standard electronic instruments through atmospheric sensitivity and systematic environmental understanding. His flight mastery included navigation innovation and atmospheric excellence, while environmental sensitivity enabled natural navigation that exceeded conventional electronic capability through atmospheric awareness and systematic flight understanding. The Flight Master achievement demonstrated atmospheric excellence that exceeded all electronic instruments, while Mitchell's navigation mastery provided natural navigation that surpassed conventional electronic capability through environmental sensitivity and systematic atmospheric understanding. Epilogue. The Eternal Night Pilot. Captain James Mitchell developed atmospheric navigation capabilities that exceeded all electronic instruments, while natural flight sensitivity demonstrated navigation accuracy that surpassed conventional electronic capability through systematic environmental understanding and atmospheric awareness. His flight achievements influenced understanding of atmospheric navigation, while environmental sensitivity was recognized as exceeding electronic instruments through navigation accuracy that surpassed conventional flight navigation and atmospheric assessment. Mitchell's methods established precedents for atmospheric sensitivity, while natural flight navigation demonstrated that environmental awareness could exceed electronic instruments through systematic atmospheric understanding and flight excellence. His atmospheric legacy included preservation of natural navigation, while environmental methods continued influencing flight navigation that exceeded conventional instruments through atmospheric awareness and environmental sensitivity. Modern flight navigation includes atmospheric principles that trace origins to Mitchell's natural sensitivity, while flight navigation continues advancing through environmental awareness that recognizes atmospheric sensitivity as valuable flight resources. Mitchell's story demonstrates that environmental sensitivity can exceed technological capability, while proving that atmospheric awareness can achieve navigation accuracy that surpasses electronic instruments through systematic environmental understanding. Today, atmospheric navigation continues incorporating natural sensitivity, while flight navigation provides navigation capabilities that exceed conventional electronic instruments through environmental awareness and atmospheric sensitivity. His legacy includes both atmospheric innovation and navigation excellence, while proving that environmental sensitivity can create navigation accuracy that exceeds electronic instruments through systematic atmospheric understanding. The Night Navigator achieved atmospheric excellence through environmental sensitivity, while proving that natural awareness could exceed electronic instruments through navigation accuracy that surpassed conventional flight navigation and atmospheric assessment. We have many more stories to tell and countless doors to unlock. Empower us with your likes, take your place by subscribing, and be the first to share in every new secret by turning on notifications.